Hey guys, let's talk about insurance. I wanted to talk about this because this is probably one of the top 3 questions I'm asked regarding my wife and I fertility journey. Hopefully this video will not be long. Hopefully I answer all your questions, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. So here we go. In a few of my videos, I've shared that I had 100% fertility coverage. I have worked my butt off since I was 19 years old in college with my daughter on my hip to be at a place where I have an awesome career that has given me incredible benefits. And one of those benefits that I have been awarded is fertility coverage. And yes, it is at 100%. But what I will say is the 100% isn't really 100%. When you think of 100%, you think that covers everything. It does not cover everything. The 100% in insurance language basically is it covers the egg retrieval, it covers the transfer, it covers all your blood work, it covers all of your sonograms, your HSG test. That's it. That's it. And I'm not sure if that's it because we are a same-sex couple, because it was some things that's covered, but because we are same-sex, we didn't get coverage. For example, ICSI. I believe that's the right abbreviation. If not, I'm going to link the correct one below. ICSI is basically where they take the egg, they take the sperm, and they insert the sperm directly in the middle of the egg to almost guarantee fertilization. Without ICSI, what they basically do is they take the egg, take the sperm, put in a petri dish, and just hope they mesh. In a heterosexual marriage, that would have been covered by health insurance. Since we are a same-sex couple, it was not covered. So that was $1,800 out of pocket. Sperm is not covered by insurance at all. IUI sperm is more expensive than IVF sperm. IUI sperm was about $1,000 each vial. IVF sperm was $500 each vial. Since we unfortunately did not have eggs to freeze and we did 3 IVF cycles, that was $1,500 we paid out of pocket. Medication is not covered by insurance in most circumstances. And that's because a lot of insurance companies don't cover fertility medication because it is expensive. So if you in your situation and your protocol requires you to only use the name brand medications, you're going to be paying that out of pocket, and that can range anywhere between $2,500 to $5,000 out of pocket. So our first cycle, we spent around $2,000 on medication. After that, for our second and third cycle, our doctor allowed us to get the generic brand. So we went from spending over $2,000 for medications to now our insurance covering some of the costs, to now we only spent $120. So that's that. Genetic testing is not included in insurance. If you are getting genetic testing, that can be up to $7,000. Depending on where it gets done at, what state you live in, it can be up to 7 G's. And last but not least, freezing is not covered under health insurance. You would think, since it's all relative with IVF, you would think it would be covered, but it's not. My insurance, well, not my insurance, my fertility company, to freeze I believe it was either $1,800 or $2,000 to freeze, and then I think the next year it would be $600 every 6 months. I would have to find my paperwork to make that exact, but I know it was, to give you exact numbers, but I know it was between $18 and $2,000 to freeze, and then after that it was $500 to $600 every 6 months to store. None of that is included by insurance. All of that is stuff you have to pay for out of pocket. You know, you have to also pay for parking depending on where your fertility clinic is. Transportation, if you have to catch a plane. I've looked at some vlogs where they had to fly or drive to their fertility clinic like 3 hours. Like, it's very expensive. So even if you are approved by your insurance company 100%, I would highly suggest you have $10,000 saved, or as close to it as possible, because it is going to be some expenses that you have to come out your pocket for, especially if you are a same-sex couple. Fortunately, my wife and I, we have savings, so we were prepared. But if we did not have those savings, I would be like, girl, listen, I want this right now, but I can't. I hope that answers all of you guys' questions. If you have any more questions, leave them below. And until next time,